Dobbiamo mettere il link giusto su Fitarco però. E bisogna darglielo anche a... Un cordiale buongiorno amiche e amici arcieri, appassionati sportivi, un buongiorno da Guido Lo Giudice, da tutto lo staff di Iuarco e Ianseo al lavoro qui ad Olbia per la terza edizione della Para-Archery European Cup. Oggi giornata di finali a squadre, al mattino gare a squadre maschili e femminili per il bronzo e per l'oro, nel pomeriggio dedicata alle sfide del mix team. Domani giornata di chiusura dedicata alle finali individuali. Per quanto riguarda la diretta prodotta da Iuarco, quest'oggi ci sarà anche una amica a darci una mano della nazionale britannica, in maniera che anche gli appassionati che parlano la lingua inglese riusciranno a capire qualcosa di più rispetto alla nostra telecronaca, o per meglio dire web cronaca. Nella mattinata arriverà anche il collega della RAI che preparerà un servizio che andrà in onda nel TG2 su Rai 2 del 14. Altri servizi sulla manifestazione verranno prodotti sui TG di Rai Sport sia nella giornata odierna sia nella giornata di domani. Programma piuttosto fitto. Programma piuttosto fitto. Questa mattina ci saranno in totale 6 finali e poi al pomeriggio ci saranno altre 6 finali per quanto riguarda il mix team. Ricordiamo che per quanto riguarda i colori azzurri, l'Italia giocherà per 6 volte le medaglie. In questa mattinata ci sarà la sfida per l'oro del compound maschile intorno alle 10:15, successivamente intorno alle 11 la finale per l'oro del ricurvo femminile e a chiudere la mattinata di nuovo Italia con il ricurvo maschile. Ma è giusto e doveroso andare in cronaca diretta su quello che stiamo guardando qui sul campo delle finali. Ci troviamo al Geo Village di Olbia, che da 3 anni ospita questa manifestazione, e in gara ci sono in questo momento alla sinistra del teleschermo la Gran Bretagna, in questo momento alla destra del teleschermo la Gran Bretagna e alla sinistra la Russia. In palio la medaglia d'oro compound femminile. È cominciata proprio in questo momento la prima sfida che assegnerà la prima medaglia di questa terza edizione della Para-Archery European Cup. Io sto predisponendo un post sulla pagina Facebook Fitarco, a brevissimo partirà anche la diretta streaming sulla pagina Facebook Fitarco, che vi chiediamo come sempre di condividere per aumentare gli ascolti. Tanto è cominciato con 2-9 la gara, al tiro il terzetto della Russia. Trovate il link di questa diretta anche nella home page del sito Fitarco. Ecco qua, ho appena condiviso il link sulla pagina Facebook della Fitarco. E a breve, come vi dicevo, saremo online anche direttamente con la diretta Facebook. Allora, torniamo subito in cronaca diretta. La Russia nella prima parte della prima volée ha messo a segno 2-9, 1-8, 26 punti. Ha risposto la Gran Bretagna, ma adesso tocca di nuovo alla Russia giocarsi queste frecce della prima volée. In palio, lo ricordiamo, l'oro compound femminile. Il terzetto russo è in corsa con Nona Alexandrova, Tatiana Andreevskaya e Stepanida Artakinova. Chiudono con un 10 le atlete russe, si portano a 55 punti ed ora la seconda parte di volée per la Gran Bretagna, che è in corsa con Jodie Greenham, Phoebe Pine e Jessica Stratton. Appena tirato Phoebe Pine, quella che vedete inquadrata è Jessica Stratton. Ed ora va a chiudere la volée con un 7 Jodie Greenham. Rispetto alle eliminatorie di ieri ci sono gli agent e il giudice di bersaglio, il giudice continentale italiano Manuela Cascio, a controllare i punteggi. Ricordiamo che si tira a 50 metri di distanza e si sommano i punteggi per definire la squadra vincitrice al termine delle 4 volée. 2 frecce per Arciere e al termine delle 4 volée si deciderà chi si porta a casa la medaglia d'oro nel compound femminile. In pratica per l'Italia è già a bronzo, considerando che ha perso la sfida di semifinale. Ecco qua, vedete appunto il tabellone. È stata superata dalla Russia l'Italia nella giornata di mercoledì. Erano 3 le squadre in gara. Vediamo il replay. E allora 55-53 dopo la prima volée in favore del terzetto russo. E sarà quindi la Gran Bretagna a cominciare la seconda volée in virtù dello svantaggio. Un 9 e un 10 per il trio britannico. Jody Greenham sul 9. E adesso tocca di nuovo alla Russia, che comincia con un 8. Ricordiamo che la Para-Archery European Cup di Olbia è praticamente l'ultimo test internazionale prima dei campionati mondiali Para-Archery che si disputeranno a Hertogenbosch in Olanda. Rassegna iridata che mette in palio i pass per Tokyo 2020. Ancora Russia in azione, 9-19 per la Gran Bretagna, dopo le prime 3 frecce della seconda volée, un 8, un 9 e un 10, quindi un punto sotto la Russia nel parziale, anche se ricordiamo che al termine della prima volée era avanti di 2 il trio russo, quindi fino a questo momento la Gran Bretagna ha recuperato un punto, questo è un 10. E allora dovrebbe essere un 10 di riga quello della Stratton. E dovrebbe aver chiuso con un 9 la Gran Bretagna. Naturalmente dopo verranno valutate al meglio queste frecce. 57 punti per le britanniche. Vediamo come risponde la Russia. Intanto bene con un 10. Pronta a sganciare la sua freccia Alexandrova. Possono ancora rimanere in vantaggio le russe con questa freccia, va sul 9, quindi c'è parità. Naturalmente va valutato, c'erano un paio di frecce molto vicine alla riga e quindi questo 110 pari che vedete potrebbe subire qualche variazione. Sarà appunto il lavoro degli agent e del giudice di bersaglio a decidere qual è il reale risultato dopo le 2 volée. Siamo praticamente a metà gara. Vediamo se c'è conferma di questa sfida. Al termine della finale per l'oro compound femminile ci sarà, mentre vedete il replay, qualche immagine del post gara. Chiedo scusa, non del post gara ma della volée appena conclusa. Ci sarà la finale per il bronzo compound maschile tra Francia e Russia. Successivamente la sfida del compound maschile per l'oro, in questo caso in campo l'Italia contro la Turchia. Mentre successivamente ci sarà la sfida per l'oro del W1 maschile e qui ci spiace perché l'Italia non è potuta scendere in campo a causa dell'infortunio occorso a Fabio Azzolini proprio il giorno della prima giornata di gara, il giorno di ranking round. Non è stato bene per un problema fisico e in pratica non è potuto scendere in campo. L'Italia aveva la possibilità di giocarsi le sue chance, oltre che nell'individuale, anche appunto nella gara a squadre, perché oltre a Azzolini ci sono qui Salvatore Demetrico e Daniele Cassiani, e purtroppo però l'assenza di Fabio Azzolini sul campo di gara non ha permesso all'Italia di gareggiare nel concorso a squadre. Intanto era stato confermato il 110-110, quindi si parte con questa terza volée dalla parità. Ha iniziato con un 8 la Russia. Adesso vediamo cosa aggiunge la Alexandrova. Sul 10 la sua freccia. Un 8 e 2-10 per la Russia. Tocca adesso alla Gran Bretagna. Phoebe Pine in mira, pronta a sganciare la sua freccia sull'8. Ed ora Jessica Stratton, che ieri abbiamo visto durante la diretta, tra una volée e l'altra, per staccare il livello di concentrazione, è abituata a leggere le pagine di un libro. E allora, in questo momento, un punto sotto la Gran Bretagna, aggiunge un 10 la Russia. Altre due frecce per chiudere la terza volée per il trio russo. Ricordiamo che in questa terza edizione della Para-Archery European Cup sono 19 le nazioni presenti, 110 arcieri sulla linea di tiro, che sono diventati 109 proprio perché Fabio Azzolini non è riuscito a scendere in campo. Hanno chiuso a 57 le atlete russe, ora tocca di nuovo alla Gran Bretagna. Sull'8. Un 9. Vediamo come chiudono. Sono comunque sotto, anche un 10, è arrivato un 8. Quindi la Russia in questo momento ha acquisito un discreto vantaggio, sono 5 punti avanti le atlete russe quando manca una volée al termine di questa finale che vale l'oro compound. Attendiamo naturalmente che venga ufficializzato il punteggio che vedete in grafica, 167 a 162 in favore della Russia, con Alexandrova, Andreevskaya e Artakinova. Gran Bretagna in campo con Greenham, Pine e Stratton. Allora, confermato il 167 a 162. Adesso 6 frecce per squadra, 2 per atleta, 120 secondi per tirarle. Comincia la Gran Bretagna in virtù dello svantaggio. Sono 5 punti da recuperare, devono restare assolutamente nel giallo le atlete inglesi per un 9 e un 10 in questo momento, per riuscire a mettere pressione sulla Russia, che ha sbagliato davvero poco. Questo è un 8. 9-10-8 per la Gran Bretagna. La Russia deve amministrare il vantaggio per portarsi a casa questa medaglia d'oro. Inizia subito con un 10 il trio russo. Allora, dovrebbero essere 2-9 e un 10, anche se una di quelle frecce è davvero vicina alla riga del 10. È comunque sufficiente alla Russia per rimanere avanti rispetto alla Gran Bretagna. Ultime 3 frecce, proprio per le 3 atlete inglesi. Sembra un 8 questa freccia delle inglesi, come vedete anche in grafica. Il 10 di Jessica Stratton. Ed ora la chiusura di Jodie Greenham. Dovrebbe essere proprio lei che verrà qui a fianco alla mia postazione per seguire il resto della competizione. Chiude bene con un 10, ma la Russia ha comunque la possibilità, con queste 3 frecce, di portarsi a casa la medaglia d'oro. Un 8 di riga. Dovrebbe essere un 9 di riga. A questo punto basterebbe un 6 alla Russia per vincere. E arriva il 10, se non sbaglio, un 9, che è più che sufficiente per portarsi a casa la vittoria in questo match. Naturalmente attendiamo il responso del giudice di bersaglio Manuela Cascio, giudice continentale italiano. E allora dovrebbe essere appunto 217-222. E quindi stretta di mano come sempre. Nel tiro con l'arco il fair play fa parte dello sport stesso. Vedete adesso le atlete che lasciano il campo di gara, perché a brevissimo ci sarà l'ingresso in campo della prossima finale. Che, come vi dicevamo, sarà la finale per il bronzo compound maschile. E allora, come vedete, sono già entrati i coach di questa finale per la medaglia d'oro compound maschile. A breve l'ingresso in campo di Francia e Russia. Finale che vale il terzo posto. Non cambia nulla per quanto riguarda il tipo di gara, sempre 50 metri di distanza, sempre somma dei punti. Fanno il loro ingresso in campo i russi e subito dopo i francesi. Russia in campo con Nail Gatin, Ruslan Ramazanov, Bair Shigaev. Francia sulla linea di tiro con Philippe Horner, Daniel Leloup e Eric Pereira. La prossima finale sarà invece quella per l'oro, dove saranno in campo gli atleti italiani. Eccoli qua.
Ruslan Ramazanov e Bair Shigaev. Judge of the match Patrizia Gervasi.
E allora ad arbitrare la gara, giudice di gara italiano Patrizia Gervasi. Qui a fianco alla nostra postazione, nelle vesti del direttore dei tiri Graziano Musolesi. Naturalmente in queste competizioni c'è la commissione tra giudici continentali, essendo una gara europea, e giudici di gara della nazione ospitante, in questo caso chiaramente i giudici di gara italiani, che chi ci segue su UARCO siete abituati a vederli insomma sui campi di gara degli eventi federali. Si comincia subito con il terzetto russo. Gatin ha tirato la prima freccia e questo è Ramazanov. Un 9 e un 10. Va a chiudere Shigaev. Ricordiamo sempre che potete aiutarci a condividere la diretta streaming. 9-10-9 per la Russia ed ora la risposta della Francia. Inizia bene con un 10. Questo è Pereira. Un altro 10. Va a chiudere la volée Philippe Horner. In questo momento siamo online, in realtà una ventina di minuti, anche sulla pagina Facebook della Fitarco. Come sempre vi invitiamo a condividere 2-10 e un 9 per la Francia. Vediamo come ha chiuso la volée la Russia. 2-9 e un 10, 56 punti per il trio russo. Ed ora la risposta dei transalpini.
Ten. Nine.
Chiudono con un 10. Chiedo scusa, era la penultima. Questo è Philippe Horner.
Eight.
Avete visto come ha scosso il capo? Appena è partita la freccia aveva già capito che non sarebbe entrata nel giallo, infatti chiude con un 8.
And the score should be
Vedete la panoramica grazie al
from the judge.
braccio meccanico, al crane di Juarco. Ecco il tabellone. L'Italia ha battuto allo shoot-off la Francia in semifinale. Si è guadagnata la finale per l'oro con la Turchia che si disputerà dopo questo match. La Russia invece è stata superata dalla Turchia, appunto, 2,28 a 2,25 per il trio turco. E quindi al termine di questo match sapremo chi si guadagnerà il bronzo, il terzo posto.
The score is now official 56 ties.
Tanto sulla pagina Facebook Fitarco ci scrive Stefan all'Ele Bleu, che tifa naturalmente per Le Bleu, che tifa naturalmente per la squadra francese. Riesco però a vedere l'altro di commento. Allora, si riparte da un 56 a 56, ricomincia la Russia. Inizia bene con un 10. Vediamo cosa aggiunge Ramazanov.
9.
9. E a chiudere la prima parte di questa serie della seconda volée, Bair Shigaev.
8.
Un 8. Adesso 3 frecce per la Francia. Inizia Lelou.
9. Very close, but 9.
Potrebbe essere un 9 quello del francese. Vediamo cosa aggiunge Pereira. Un altro 9. Il primo 9 è veramente vicino alla riga del 10. Bisogna capire se c'è luce oppure no tra la freccia e la riga del 10. E adesso Philippe Horner.
10.
Fabien ci scrive On y croit les bleus. Sulla pagina Facebook della Fitarco. Un 8 da parte di Gatin. Vediamo cosa aggiunge Ramazanov. Avete visto un gesto di disappunto da parte di Nail Gatin, insoddisfatto del suo tiro. Un 8, forse 9. E va a chiudere Shigev con un 10. Rialza un po' la media dopo questa, come vedete in grafica, 3-8 consecutivi, anche se quell'8 con asterisco potrebbe far arrivare a 110 i punti della Russia. Vediamo come chiude invece la Francia. Un 9. Le ultime due frecce che chiudono
on the line.
9 con asterisco. Vediamo come chiude Philippe Horner. Si allarga un 8. Dovrebbe essere comunque un punto avanti la Francia, anche se ci sono quei 2 punti vicino alla riga che potrebbero cambiare qualcosina sul 110-109 in favore del trio transalpino. Continuano a scriverci su Facebook gli amici francesi, con Fabien Dell'Amore, che molto probabilmente ha origini italiane, ce lo scrive anche in italiano: Forza Francia. Vado a vedere anche sulla nostra, sullo streaming in onda sulla pagina YouTube di World Archery Europe. C'è scritto Suleiman Selam. Vediamo un po'. Sembrerebbe confermato, sì, lo è. 111-110. Un punto avanti la Francia quando manca metà gara. Vedete l'arbitro Patrizia Gervasi che dà il via alla terza volée. Sarà naturalmente la Russia a cominciare alla sinistra del teleschermo, essendo in svantaggio di un punto. Tanto sono già pronti a fare il loro ingresso in campo gli azzurri per la prossima finale che vale la medaglia d'oro. Questa è la sfida che vale il bronzo, ricordiamo. Nail Gatin sul 10, inizia bene. Ora Ramazanov. Aggiunge un 9. Adesso la terza freccia affidata all'arco di Nail Gatin. Un altro 9. per ora 28 punti. E adesso la risposta torna alla Francia, che aveva chiuso la seconda volée avanti di un punto. Inizia con un 9 Daniel Lelou. Allez la France, scrive Erwan su Facebook. Aggiunge un 10 Pereira. Questo è Philippe Horner, un altro 9. E allora, in questo momento perfetto equilibrio, 28-28, resta un punto avanti la Francia. Un 9 per Gatin. Aggiunge un 10 Ramazanov. Vediamo come chiude la penultima volée Bayer Shigev. Un altro 10. Alzano la media con questi ultimi due 10 i russi, 57 punti. Ora tocca alla Francia. Un altro 10 per i francesi. Un 10 anche per Pereira. 48 punti. Ultima freccia di questa terza volée, affidata a Philippe Horner. Sull'8. E allora a questo punto un 8 che vale il pareggio da parte del terzetto russo, fermo restando che attendiamo naturalmente la conferma di questo risultato da parte del giudice di bersaglio Manuela Cascio, giudice continentale. Questo è il replay dalla regia di Ardingo Scarzella all'interno del furgone regia di Iuarco. Un po' il vanto della Federazione Italiana Tiro con l'Arco, quello di poter produrre in autonomia le manifestazioni non solo ospitate sul suolo italiano, ma anche in ambito europeo. Questa è una gara internazionale europea, siamo in Italia. Ma il furgone di Iuarco viene richiesto anche per altri eventi organizzati appunto da World Archery Europe. E ricordiamo sempre che lo scorso anno, mentre vedete questa bella panoramica attraverso il nuovo crane della Fitarco, lo scorso anno proprio Iuarco ha aiutato World Archery a produrre le immagini del mondiale campagna di Cortina, che sono poi andate in onda anche su Eurosport, raggiungendo un livello di qualità davvero considerevole. Ma torniamo in cronaca diretta. Intanto c'è perfetta parità tra Francia e Russia, 167 a 167. Sì, mi suggerisce dalla regia Ardingo Scarzella che la luce della Sardegna e il lavoro che stanno facendo i ragazzi dietro le telecamere sono probabilmente le migliori immagini mandate in onda da Arco finora. Tanto 2-9 per la Russia. Vediamo la terza freccia, ricordiamo che è la quarta ed ultima volée, quindi il peso di queste frecce aumenta sicuramente. Va a chiudere questa prima fase Shigaev con un altro 9, 27 punti. La Francia può sfruttare i 3-9 per riportarsi avanti. Ricordiamo che il massimo punteggio è sempre 10 in questa specialità arceristica del tiro alla targa. Inizia con un 8 Daniel Leloup. Tensione altissima. Eric Pereira sul 9. Ed ora Philippe Horner. Un altro 9. A questo punto è la Russia, un punto avanti. Mancano 3 frecce per squadra. Inizia appunto il terzetto russo. In mira Nail Gatin. Un 10. Freccia rassicurante per i compagni di squadra. Vediamo cosa aggiunge Ruslan Ramazanov. Un altro 10. Attenzione. Potrebbe già essere una freccia decisiva quella di Bair Shigaev. E lo è, perché un 10 porta a 224. La Russia con 3-10, la Francia rimarrebbe comunque un punto sotto. Naturalmente poi attendiamo il responso ufficiale da parte dei giudici di gara, ma tant'è. Un 9 che condanna in pratica i transalpini. Vediamo la chiusura della quarta ed ultima volée. Pereira 9. Chiude la finale Philippe Horner. Chiude con un 10. E allora attendiamo la conferma ufficiale, ma dovrebbe essere senza dubbio bronzo per la Russia. Stretta di mano con il coach russo, attendiamo la conferma, ma come vedete in grafica non dovrebbe esserci alcun dubbio per quanto riguarda la vittoria. E allora confermato, assegnata la seconda medaglia di giornata. Il bronzo è andato alla Russia, la Francia era avanti di un punto e invece nelle ultime due volée i russi sono riusciti a pareggiare il conto e poi a portarsi avanti. Un match comunque molto equilibrato che ha premiato il terzetto russo soprattutto in virtù dell'ultima volée che è stata decisiva. E adesso gli amici francesi su Facebook che fanno i complimenti alla Russia con grande fair play. Ed ora siamo pronti a veder scendere in campo l'Italia per la prima delle 6 finali che vedranno gli azzurri protagonisti. Ce ne saranno altre 3 oggi pomeriggio nelle finali dedicate al mix team. Mentre saranno 3 le finali che vedremo con l'Italia in campo questa mattina. Mattinata dedicata alle finali a squadre, maschili e femminili, pomeriggio dedicata interamente ai mix team. Ardini, dice Marco di ricordarci che vanno poi cambiate le visuali. Allora, a breve l'ingresso in campo, quello che vedete inquadrato in questo momento è Antonio Tosco, il coach del compound della nazionale paralimpica. Ha scritto pagine importanti con la nazionale azzurra del compound Antonio Tosco, e adesso sta mettendo a disposizione la sua grande esperienza per questi atleti. Eccoli qua, i 2 coach entrano in campo, Italia e Turchia. Va a recuperare anche gli altri archi. Antonio Tosco. Come sentite dai microfoni comincia a spirare un po' di vento. Naturalmente siamo in Sardegna, siamo molto vicini al mare, queste sono zone molto ventose. Normalmente nel pomeriggio va alzandosi il vento e cambiano un pochino le condizioni di tiro, ma in realtà per gli atleti e per le nazionali è un ottimo modo per allenarsi in vista dell'evento internazionale clou di questa stagione, cioè i campionati mondiali di Hertogenbosch in Olanda, dove è previsto comunque un discreto vento. E fanno il loro ingresso in campo gli atleti della Turchia. Andiamoli a vedere, sono Erdogan Aygan, Bülent Korkmaz, Murat Turan, la Turchia una delle migliori squadre. E poi ci sono i nostri, i campioni del mondo in carica e campioni europei in carica. Sono Matteo Bonacina, Paolo Cancelli, Alberto Simonelli. Questo è il trio turco.
Target 1, representing Italy, Matteo Bonacina.
Eccolo qua, Matteo Bonacina, campione europeo individuale, campione europeo squadre, sempre con Cancelli e Simonelli. Eccolo qua, il super Rolli, Alberto Simonelli. Un trio tutto della provincia di Bergamo, tutti bergamaschi. gli atleti della nazionale azzurra, e questi sono invece gli atleti della Turchia. Murat Turan, e sarà il giudice di gara italiano, giudice di gara continentale, Manuela Cascio, a gestire il match qui sulla linea di tiro. Comincia proprio Murat Turan, l'ultimo ad aver salutato il pubblico. Quattro volée, 6 frecce per squadra. Per ogni volée, chi fa più punti si guadagna la medaglia d'oro. Inizia con un 9 la Turchia, e questo è Bülent Korkmaz. Un altro 9. Inizia con un 9 l'Italia dopo i 3-9 della Turchia. Questo è Matteo Bonacina, atleta tesserato con gli arcieri Castiglione Olona. Un altro 9. Terza freccia affidata a Paolo Cancelli. Lui invece è tesserato con gli arcieri Torrevecchia, mentre Rolli Simonelli, atleta delle Fiamme Azzurre. Un altro 9, perfetta parità dopo queste prime 3 frecce. Ora 3 frecce di nuovo per la Turchia. Turan. Un 10 per Turan, che alza la media. Tanto ci scrive anche il campione europeo in carica Matteo Panariello, scrive Forza Azzurri sulla nostra pagina Facebook. Matteo, campione europeo visual impaired. Un 10 e un 9. Vediamo come chiude la prima volée la Turchia con Aygan. 9. E allora 55 punti per la Turchia. Vediamo se l'Italia riesce a far meglio. Inizia con un 8 Cancelli, la sua seconda freccia. Bonacina. 9. Servirebbe un 10 per pareggiare il conto. La concentrazione di Rolli Simonelli, vice campione paralimpico a Rio 2016, medaglia d'argento, detiene il record del mondo sulle 72 frecce outdoor e sulle 60 frecce indoor. È arrivato il 9 per Simonelli, 2 punti sotto per l'Italia. A fare la differenza, lo vedete in grafica, questa differenza tra l'8 e il 10, che regala i 2 punti in più ai turchi. Attendiamo naturalmente la conferma dei punteggi. E Allora, confermato, vedete il tabellone, l'Italia aveva battuto la Francia allo shoot-off, la Turchia aveva avuto la meglio sulla Russia. Russia che si è guadagnata la medaglia di bronzo ed ora in palio la medaglia d'oro. Allora, qui intanto sono venute al mio fianco due rappresentanti della nazionale britannica che vi terranno compagnia insieme al sottoscritto durante questa diretta, anche perché non appena arriverà il collega della RAI qui sul campo l'Italia inizia in virtù dello svantaggio, 2 punti sotto, inizia con un 10 Alberto Simonelli. Ed ora Matteo Bonacina. Un 9 vicino al 10, ma non tocca. Paolo Cancelli. Un altro 9. E allora chiudono a 28 questa metà della seconda volée ed ora tocca a Murat Turan. Devono amministrare i 2 punti di vantaggio i turchi. Un 9. Seconda freccia affidata a Bülent Korkmaz. Un altro 9. Va a chiudere Erdogan Aygan. 9 vicinissimo alla riga del 10, potrebbe essere un 10. Serve qualcosa in più per l'Italia per riuscire a recuperare sulla Turchia, anche perché quel 9 potrebbe essere un 10. Arriva un altro 9 da parte di Paolo Cancelli. Gli italiani per ora non sono riusciti a entrare nel cerchio più piccolo, quello che vale il massimo punteggio, 10. Matteo Bonacina sull'8, scappa via alta questa freccia a Bonacina. Vediamo Simonelli. Un altro 10 per Simonelli. Allora 54 punti per l'Italia. La Turchia però adesso ha la possibilità di aggiungere vantaggio nei confronti dei 3 azzurri. Vediamo un po'. Turan. Un 8. Va in mira Korkmaz. Un altro 8 che naturalmente aiuta un po' il trio italiano. Va a chiudere la volée Aygan con un altro 8 e anche questo va in soccorso dell'Italia. Fermo restando che c'è un 9 con asterisco, potrebbero essere 52 i punti della Turchia, ma questi 3-8 conclusivi permettono agli azzurri in maniera un po' insperata di portarsi avanti di un punto. Naturalmente attendiamo il responso del giudice di bersaglio prima di essere certi del punteggio che vediamo in grafica. E allora confermato 107 a 106, no, 107 pari, quel 9 toccava la riga del 10 per quanto riguarda la Turchia e allora si torna a tirare dalla terza volée in perfetta parità. L'Italia comunque è in corsa, non è sotto come era accaduto fino al termine della prima volée. Una prima volée, comunque una seconda volée che è stata positiva per gli azzurri. E allora comincerà la Turchia proprio con Murat Turan. Inizia molto bene con un 10. Ed ora la freccia da parte di Bülent Korkmaz. Un altro 10. Alzano la media i turchi. Affidata a Aygan. Sul 9, 29 punti per la Turchia. La parola passa alle frecce dell'Italia. Comincia Alberto Rolli Simonelli. Dieci per Simonelli. Matteo Bonacina. Sul 9. Terza freccia, Paolo Cancelli. Pronto a sganciare. 10 anche per Cancelli. Parità, 29 a 29. C'è grande equilibrio. In palio la medaglia d'oro compound open maschile. La Turchia di nuovo con Murat Turan. Un altro 10. Il livello si sta alzando e come. Penultima freccia, Korkmaz. Un altro 10. Va a chiudere la terza volée Erdogan Aygan. Chiude con un 9. E allora sono 58 i punti nella volée, 165 in totale per la Turchia. L'Italia con Paolo Cancelli. 10 per Cancelli. Vediamo cosa aggiunge Matteo Bonacina.
8.
8 per Bonacina. Predica calma Cancelli al compagno di squadra. Va a chiudere la terza volée, la penultima, Rolli Simonelli. 10 per Simonelli, un punto sotto l'Italia quando manca l'ultima volée che decide la finale per la medaglia d'oro. Andiamo un po' con le immagini del replay, la conferma dei punteggi. Confermato il 165 per la Turchia, 164 per l'Italia, un punto da recuperare per gli azzurri, quantomeno per sperare nello spareggio, nello shoot-off.
Italy will shoot first.
Inizieranno proprio gli azzurri questa quarta ed ultima volée che assegna la medaglia d'oro, terza edizione Para-Archery European Cup di Olbia. Il prossimo anno, sempre qui ad Olbia, si disputeranno i campionati europei già affidati all'organizzazione di Olbia, presieduta dal vicepresidente Paolo Poddi e dal presidente degli arcieri Torres Sassari Bruno De Rudas. Da parte di World Archery Europe, a breve arriverà qui anche il presidente Scarzella, il presidente Fitarco e World Archery Europe. Torniamo in cronaca diretta, l'Italia deve recuperare un punto per sperare nella medaglia d'oro, Rolli Simonelli in mira. 9 per Simonelli. Come sentite dal microfono, il vento si fa sentire, anche se non ha un'intensità fortissima. Un 9 per Bonacina. Vediamo Paolo Cancelli cosa aggiunge. Gli azzurri avrebbero bisogno di qualche 10 in più per mettere pressione sugli avversari. 9 anche per Cancelli, la Turchia può approfittarne. Vediamo il terzetto in maglia rossa, Murat Turan. Sul 9. Adesso la seconda freccia affidata a Bülent Korkmaz. Che piazza la sua freccia nel 10. Un altro 10 per la Turchia, che quindi è ancora più avanti rispetto a prima. A questo punto gli azzurri devono dare il meglio e sperare in qualche errore da parte degli avversari. Paolo Cancelli sul 9. Matteo Bonacina. È arrivato il 10 per Matteo Bonacina. Vediamo come chiude la finale azzurra Rolli Simonelli. Scappa via sul 7 l'ultima freccia di Simonelli. 2,17 per l'Italia. Naturalmente è una freccia che permette alla Turchia di gestire con una certa tranquillità queste ultime 3 frecce. Dovrebbero commettere davvero un disastro i turchi. Murat. 8 per Murat, che evidentemente si è rilassato un po' troppo. Questo è Korkmaz, un 9. E allora basta un 8 per vincere la medaglia d'oro. Attenzione, 7. È sufficiente il 7, avevo fatto male il calcolo, come sempre d'altronde. Attenzione, 218, 217. con un 7 che nel compound è considerato naturalmente un errore. È sufficiente per la Turchia per portarsi a casa la medaglia d'oro con un sospiro, naturalmente. E gli azzurri per un attimo ci avevano sperato in un errore ancor più grossolano da parte del terzetto turco, che comunque si aggiudica la medaglia d'oro con merito, visto che sono riusciti a tenere, ecco qua il gesto dell'arbitro che assegna ufficialmente la vittoria della medaglia d'oro ad Erdogan Aygan, Bülent Korkmaz, Murat Turan. È argento per Matteo Bonacina, Paolo Cancelli, Alberto Simonelli, campioni del mondo e campioni europei in carica, che li abbiamo visti gareggiare tante volte. Sicuramente qualche freccia in più nel 10 avrebbero potuto metterla, non è andata così ed è giusto che il terzetto turco si guadagni la medaglia d'oro. E vedete l'abbraccio con il classico fair play che contraddistingue questo mondo del tiro con l'arco. Con quell'ultima freccia i turchi se la son vista brutta. Pensavano anche loro, io mi scuso per l'errore di calcolo che commetto d'altronde quasi sempre, ma insomma è chiaro che l'Italia poteva per un attimo avevamo sperato nel miracolo, ma insomma è andata così ed è giusto che la Turchia festeggi il primo posto, quindi assegnata un'altra medaglia d'oro. Adesso mancano le finali del W1 maschile per l'oro, Turchia contro Russia, e in attesa che cominci la prossima finale noi mandiamo lo spot delle Universiadi 2019. E allora siamo pronti per la quarta finale di giornata, W1 Open maschile, Turchia contro Russia. E intanto io do il benvenuto a due amiche che ci daranno una mano con questa telecronaca. So, now we'll see. Good morning and thank you for your help.
Hi, that's okay.
It's okay. So now you're going to help myself to yeah, to commentate. Thank you very much. So my English is not perfect. That's why I prefer to have to be an Italian commentator. That's why. Dico agli amici italiani che ci seguono che a breve arriverà il giornalista della Rai. So he's going to come an Italian journalist and I have to help him to do something here on the field. So sometimes I'm going to go away and you're talking alone, but you are archers, so you know what you have to say. It's okay? E allora io a questo punto lascio la telecronaca alle nostre amiche Jodie Greenham and Phoebe Pine. We saw you in the first match of the day. So let me know what you think about Olbia, about the European Para-Archery Cup. I think this is not the first time you're here.
No, so this is
The third or the second?
yeah, this is my first time here.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
No, it's a really gorgeous field. The way it's set up is absolutely fantastic. The proximity between the field and the hotel
Yeah.
is absolutely brilliant. I think to me, I was a bit shocked at the sun, and the sun is a lot brighter here than I'm used to shooting in, so that's caught me a couple of times.
Yeah, being from England, we're not really used to
The sun.
sun.
So we know next year we'll have here the European Championships, and I don't know if you knew it.
Did we know that?
I think it's been told to us.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So next year in Olbia there will be the European Championships, and I think it will be valid to take the last passes for Europe for Tokyo 2020. 2020. Yes, it's okay. So
Holding the quota tournament here.
2020 is simpler.
Great ground to do it on.
Yeah, for sure.
No, really lovely.
Okay, so now I'm leaving you here. That's for you, and that's for you.
Perfect. So we've got the men's W1 Open team final. Lovely.
Okay, so there's Turkey against Russia.
Yep. So Turkey is shooting on target 1 and Russia are on target 2.
So far, Turkey have shot 28 points.
10-8-10. Very nice. Very nice.
Good
And-
start.
And Russia are currently shooting at the moment, and they have shot 9-8-8.
Slightly low, but that's
3 points.
3 points.
Pull it back. Definitely always pull
Exactly.
3 points back. Sorry. So a 3-person team is absolutely brilliant. We all love
Yeah,
shooting
yeah.
3-person team. It gives extra practice and gives you experience on the finals field. Obviously, they no longer do a 3-person team in the Paralympics. So it's not
No,
a Paralympic
they
discipline
don't.
anymore.
But they do it at the World Championships.
They do.
So
yes.
it's good practice.
Very good practice. So you can actually be a world champion in a discipline,
Yeah,
but not a Paralympic champion in it.
interesting.
Very interesting. So Turkey are now shooting for their second part of the first end, and they have shot a 7 and a 10. And another 10. Very nice shooting.
Let's find out my mic. Turkey up at 4 draw now.
Russia.
Russia. Do apologise. Don't know my countries. Ooh.
Is the name?
Good
So Russia
shot.
with a 9. So I do love with W1 is that you do actually have the choice to shoot a compound or a recurve in that discipline.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I
so
did not know that.
W1 is the only, because obviously you have recurve open, you have compound open.
Yeah.
Whereas W1, you can actually have the choice to either be a recurve archer or you can be a compound archer. But if you're a compound bow, that's why you have to have a recurve sight, and you're not allowed to be above
I've
45
never
pounds.
seen a recurve
No,
shot by a W1 before though.
no. But you do actually have the option of doing either.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
You do.
Okay.
So we've just finished the first end.
Looks like Turkey have taken the lead. We're waiting for the scores to come up.
I mean, 55 is respect.
It's very respectable. It's a good start.
Exactly. You know, both teams are shooting well. You know, it's
Definitely. It's
the
the gold medal match.
Yeah.
So, you know, they've done well to
They've
get
got to this
here.
point, yeah.
Okay. So, Turkey. Okay.
Oh, okay. So actually,
There's only 2.
there was 2 teams. So obviously they've got ranked 1 and 2.
Okay, so Turkey on 55, Russia on 50.
So officially it's a 4-point lead for Turkey. Russia will shoot first.
So Russia are shooting first.
Yeah.
So it's quite an interesting way they do that. So obviously you have 2 teams, so one team always choose first. Okay. So the team that ranks first is the team that gets to decide whether or not they shoot first
First or second, which is what we did because we ranked first for the compound open women team.
Exactly. So we got to choose and we decided to shoot second.
Yeah.
And then depending on where you're situated throughout the match after each end, it can alternate. So
Yeah.
if you're tied score,
Yeah, if you're tied score, then you
go back to the original.
But if you are lower, if you have a lower score than the other team, you start first on the next end.
Which is always a good way to put that pressure back on the other team, isn't it? You know, yes.
Especially if you get a good start.
Exactly.
You know, you can have one bad end and always pull it back.
And as we can see, you know, with the Russia and Turkey score with line cutters, that, you know, they had it went to 51, so there was only a 4-point difference. So line cutters are really important, especially in archery, because you always get the higher arrow.
Yeah. If
Value.
it's on the line, it's the higher value.
Exactly. So it's always nice when you get a 9 star, so you're not sure if it's a 10, and then you get that extra point. So Russia, nice start, 9-9.
Yeah, it's good going.
Good consistency there. Yeah, they've just got to try and keep that pressure on Turkey.
7.
Okay.
And that's a 7 from Russia.
See how Turkey responds. And it's interesting as well that you can start with different archers in a 3-man team. So Turkey have decided for their middle archer to shoot first, whereas other people might do it differently.
10, nice.
Pays
nice.
off.
Yep. And obviously the orders are completely different as well. As long as one archer shoots 1 arrow, especially in a final, and before it goes to the other team, you can shoot however you like. It just has to be done within the time.
Time given.
Nice response.
Nice.
That's another 10 there. So that's 10-10.
The wind is slightly picking up here now.
That's an 8.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So they've
Nice
got
solid 8.
a 2-point lead.
So So it goes back to Russia now. So Russia will shoot their final 3 arrows. And that's
Slightly
an 8.
high.
So that's interesting that both teams on those last arrows have gone high. So I wonder if
Yeah.
that is a wind change.
It definitely, as they shot, the wind did pick up,
Mm.
so it does look like that.
And, you know, with W1, especially as the compound bows can only be maximum of 45 pounds, you know, the wind does affect you that little bit more.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, we're just having a little bit of a technical glitch just to make sure the timing system's working well.
So both teams get a total of 120 seconds to complete an end. But because it's broken up, because it's alternating,
they would just fix the
they're
timing
just
system.
fixing it. Good variation of bows out there as well.
Oh, there is, yeah. It's quite interesting with the line of bows as well, because you'll never really get the same bow, even if 2 people go out and buy exactly the same bow. They're set up so different that, you know, it'd be very difficult to just swap them.
Everybody has a different thing that works for them. And okay, so it looks like we're going to a whistle.
Yep, so you can't always guarantee that you can set the clocks back to exactly the timing that they had.
No.
So it's a lot easier to go back to a stopwatch and whistle, which give you signals of when you can shoot, when you need to stop. So at least then they get the exact time and it stays fair.
Yep.
So that is a 6 from Russia, which is quite understandable. You
Yeah,
know,
I might be slightly put off by
Yep.
the whole technical glitch that we've been having.
You know, which happens quite often, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things with
Should rely on the good old
whistle.
whistle and stopwatch, really.
Yes. Everybody likes a good old whistle.
Okay.
So it's quite interesting when you go back to the whistles and the stopwatches, because they end up using little signals like flags. And
Yeah, different
cards.
ways to show what
time
time
is.
they're
Yep.
on, how much time they've got left. So it's not just you've made a fault
No.
of some description.
So that is a gorgeous
Okay,
group
Good group.
from Turkey there. You know, starting off with 210s, a little bit high where you can see the wind has changed, but you know, they've now got a 12-point lead.
I mean, these guys, we're quite lucky that we have bubbles in our scopes.
Yep.
So we know where our bows are tilting in the wind, how to correct it, but these guys don't, because they shoot with recurve sights
Yep.
for their category. Nice little replay.
Mm.
Hopefully.
So you can see there the recurve sight without the bubble or the magnifying pin and the glass.
I like the fact that you pointed at the screen.
I did
as
yeah.
well.
Just so people at home can know.
Just so that the people at home can see where we're pointing at. Oh my god. So hopefully they've sorted the technical problem.
Well, it's always easier to start a new end, isn't it? So they're getting the
just
exact
reset
time. So halfway through now, so that means they have shot a total of 12 arrows.
2 ends to go.
2 ends. Everything can change
It's not over
until the last arrow is shot.
I was going to say the...
What are you going to say till the fat lady sings? How very British.
You know, since we're 2 Brits commentating, we might as well.
Add in a couple of Brits.
Yeah, little
Britishisms.
Get my cup of tea out as well.
Who Pinky? Yeah. So obviously, because we have Russia trailing, they will be shooting first.
Okay,
9. So
nice shot.
nice opening there. You can see where the arrows just drifted off to the left. Where that is, the wind has changed ever so slightly to the left.
It's because being on a small island, the tide tends to
It has a massive effect. Yeah.
the wind quite a lot, especially this time of morning, it being 11:05.
So another 9.
It's not changing his sight. Okay.
Another 9.
It's a good group.
Very good group. Good trio of 9s.
Yeah.
What I love about the Russians' uniform is they all have the same hats. I quite enjoy that.
Yeah. We should get hats.
I think we are, aren't we?
We're getting hats.
We're getting
soon.
our themed hats of Dare.
Dare.
So
Yes.
we're following a nice little team Dare as our
It's our thing.
as our motto at the moment,
Yeah.
and that is, everybody can take on Dare as a value, and it doesn't necessarily mean to dare to do something, but it's what you take on as Dare to how you can strive to be better in yourself as an archer and as a person.
Good
So
job.
it's really nice,
Yeah.
perfect set there. So yeah, we're getting nice little Dare hats that we'll all be
Yeah.
matching, hopefully for the Worlds. That'd be brilliant if we all had
Amazing.
little Dare hats for the Worlds. Also, that one has gone to a 9-star, so that's
So it
what
might be. It looks like it's touching the line from here, but
we're a little bit far away.
just looking at the telly.
At the
An-
telly.
Another Britishism.
Yes. So obviously with the 9-star you see on the screen there, that is what one of the line cutters that we were talking about a bit earlier. So when the judges will go over a bit later after this end is finished to check how...
They'll have a close-up look at where it is, but I think looking at the
it
screen,
could be.
it looks like it's in. It might be, might not be.
So I always love it when they get their little magnifying glass out because
I
they
love
really
that.
check it.
Oh, a little bit high, but the wind is picking up here.
It really is, isn't it?
The wind is, flags are
Those
going.
flags are going crazy. I wonder if the tide has turned. So Russia have got an 8-star as well, so that hopefully, so the 8 is marked, you always mark the star as the lower value because then the score can only go up. So the 8-star could be a 9 and the
Yeah.
9-star could be a 10.
So at the end of this end, when the score is put up, that will be the lowest it could possibly be.
Yeah.
It could be higher.
Which is always good.
Yeah.
You know, nothing worse than losing points. So we're back to Turkey now. This is the last 3 hours of the third end. They're doing well. They've got a good lead.
I like his hat. Another 10.
A beautiful group there from
Amazing
Turkey.
group going on.
Got like a little collection of 10s going on.
Yeah, it's always nice to see.
Mm.
A little black blob down at the target.
Maybe I could borrow some 10s.
I could use some
Yeah.
10s.
And the clouds come over now, so obviously, an hour ago it was
Yeah.
beautiful blue skies, not a cloud in sight, and then now it is very cloudy.
There are so many variables.
Mm.
Right now, the wind's coming in, the clouds, overcast, your arrows are going to move slightly because of that.
And temperature's dropped as well because
Yeah.
the sun's gone in.
That's a good group.
That is.
That is a good group.
I'd be happy with that right now.
I could have used that
Yeah.
this morning.
Where was that?
Okay, so
It was another star. I love stars.
Turkey could theoretically have another 2 points.
So just like that, they could have gone from a 12-point lead up to
Oh,
quite possibly... Oh, they've just
got given.
No, they've just got to give us scores, so we will wait to confirm on what they have decided up there with the line cutters. So it's a nice group, isn't it? It's possible 58
very
right
pretty. It's a pretty group.
there. Oh, a nice replay.
Oh, slow-mo. Nice.
Mm.
Okay, so hopefully scores will come in soon. Looks like they got their 2 points.
Very nice, very nice. So they have now, all of them seem to have got their line cutters.
Yeah.
So they've gone from a 12-point lead to a
20-point lead.
Very nice. Going into your last end,
That's comfy.
it's
That is-
exceptional, isn't it? 168 to our lovely Turkish friends, and then 148 to our lovely Russians.
Our Russians.
Our Russians. So 6 arrows to go.
So Turkey will shoot. No, Russia will shoot first.
Russia will shoot first. But as we all know, a 20-point lead doesn't mean anything until all those arrows are shot.
No, anything is possible. We've seen some pretty wild things in our time.
We've seen red cards, we've seen equipment failures, people being timed out, not being able to shoot. There are so many different factors that come into it.
So many things could happen.
But hopefully it doesn't.
Touch wood now.
Nothing worse.
Nice. That's a good shot.
Looks like it's just out the X as well, which is almost perfect.
Almost perfect. But it might not be an X, but it's still a 10.
Which they scored the same value.
Same amount.
8.
Slightly high.
It's quite interesting to see as well with W1s is they're actually allowed to have somebody that helps them load.
Yes.
So unlike the open divisions in recurve and compound, W1s, because you have an upper body and a lower body impairment, it means that sometimes loading an arrow could be quite difficult. So you are allowed an assistant to help with that. So you can see on the Turkish team that is what they are doing.
Yeah.
9.
9. So you might actually be able to hear the wind coming through our mics right now. And that is how windy.
I think it is. Yeah, you can definitely hear it pick it up. Like we can hear it. We don't know if you at home can hear it, but we can definitely hear that little bit of wind coming along. Not gonna lie, it gets a little bit chilly.
It does get quite cold. But
very nice.
English,
We're
used to it.
Very nice.
Very nice. Nice.
There's a nice another 10 there for Russia.
Next to his other arrow.
Yeah, strong arrow to finish on. Very strong.
It's always what you want.
Yep.
8.
And again, 53. A bit of wind.
Yeah. It's respectable.
Yep,
In
definitely.
these conditions. It does change very quickly here.
You do have to be on it. You have to be watching those flags. You have to be feeling it. You have to be keeping an eye on that temperature drop. Just like that, he puts a 10 in.
Yeah. Some people it just doesn't affect them.
No. It's quite interesting as well because depending on who you talk to, some people absolutely love and prefer shooting in like the wind and the rain and when it's overcast. And they're, very nice. Another 10 there.
Some people are just more fair weather.
Yep.
Archers. Last arrow for Turkey.
Perfect. Very nice. So quite interesting as well as a new rule that came in is before that last arrow was shot, they had a 13-point lead, so they didn't actually need to shoot that
they
arrow.
didn't. But if that happens, you have to get off the line
and go and shake hands.
So, which is quite a lot for somebody in a wheelchair.
And to be honest, it's always good to know what final score you're going to end on.
Exactly. You got that arrow in your bow, you might as well shoot it.
So congratulations to Turkey, winning gold there in the men's W1 Open 3-person team gold final. Very
Shot
nice.
incredibly well.
They really did. So I wonder who we have up next.
Who is next?
Oh,
Oh,
so
it's recurve.
Recurve, very nice. So we're going over to recurve, which means we'll be moving those targets from 50 metres back over to 70. And we will have the recurve women's team gold final, and that is Turkey against Italy. That'll be a good match, especially here on the home ground.
Yes, definitely. Got a home crowd.
Yeah,
Get quite loud.
yeah, it's a good place to be. It's a good place to be.
Okay,
It'll be a really powerful opportunity for them having the Europeans here as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Now, if I can remember, the Europeans were held for the Olympic side, were held in the UK just before Rio, and that was absolutely exceptional.
Yeah.
You know, the home crowd being there to support the Olympic side of Team GB. You know, the atmosphere was amazing. You know, we really got behind the crowd, and that's actually how we ended up with the space going.
Yeah.
So it was having that home atmosphere. Perfect. So I believe we're just going to have a short break while we move the targets back.
Some commercials.
Ah, perfect. So here we have the gold final of the women's three-person recurve.
Yep. It's between Italy and Turkey.
Oh, so we've obviously just watched Turkey win the W1 gold.
Yep.
So hope they'll get a massive boost from that going into this. But then you've also got Italy, who are on their
The
home ground.
Italian recurve team is incredibly strong as well.
On target 1, representing Turkey, Merve Nur Eroglu.
So Turkey are target 1, so that means they've ranked higher throughout their qualification, so they will have got to have chosen who gets to shoot first.
Yeah.
On target 2, Italy, Veronica Floreno.
Nice, then we've got Italy on target 2.
Elisabetta Miro e Annalisa Rosada. Judge of the match, Manuela Cascio.
So then the judge will just signal who is going to be shooting first and just checking that everybody is ready before the match starts.
Everybody's in position. Everybody's got what they need.
Perfect. So I believe Italy will be shooting first, so it's always nice to start the match off. And Turkey will be shooting second. So you can see that wind's picking up, so it's Italy straight away just giving a little click to that side to have already noticed.
Yeah.
Because you're not as sheltered on this side of the field as you are over by the practice field.
It's definitely more open.
It'll be interesting for the afternoon session as well, because the wind tends to pick up a lot in the afternoons.
Okay, so that's a 7 start. Which, with the weather condition, is, you know, going to happen.
So you can see there was a bit of a error with the Italians.
Yeah.
The first Italian, bless her, I cannot remember her name.
Elizabeth.
No, the other side.
Oh.
She'd pulled her arrow out to shoot her second arrow, so she had to put it back in and then signal go. So that is how they would have lost a little bit of time there.
Okay.
So got 7, 7, 8 even there for Italy to start.
Giving points.
But as we know, that wind has
That is a
changed.
fast shot.
7.
And interesting, they've both opened with 7, so you can see the differences there's going to have been from the practice field over into
Yeah.
the finals field.
But we felt that this morning.
Oh, yeah. Like everything changes, you know, even though it's not 100 metres apart, you have got that difference.
Good shot.
Very nice 10 there from Turkey.
Okay.
And the 9 to follow.
Strong start from Turkey.
And obviously, unlike what we've seen with the compounds earlier and the W1s, theirs are cumulative points, so it'll be out of a total of 220. Whereas with recurves, it's a set system.
Yes.
So, you know, Italy, you know, once they've got their sights in place, they might lose this end or they could win this end, and the winner will get 2 points.
Yeah. If you tie, you get 1 point.
Exactly.
Each.
So you could actually set your sight this time, you know, this end, you know, make sure you're in the middle, and then you could still win the match from there.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice in Italy. It's quite nice in recurve that you might have that one bad arrow, but after that end is done, unlike compound, you're not trying to chase the score from that.
Yeah. Yeah. You could take the first end, learn what the wind is doing, because it's quite consistent most of the time. But in saying that, you lose essentially 2 points.
8.
So there's an 8 for Turkey. So quite an interesting question that I get asked a lot is, what is the difference between an open category and a W1?
Yes. Yeah.
So, something that, because you have recurve open, you have compound open, and then you have W1.
W1.
So to be in an open category, obviously the bow style is your choice. You either recurve or compound, but you actually have to have a impairment or disability in one or other. So either your lower body or your upper body.
Yeah.
10.
Very nice 10 there for Turkey to finish on. So that is a 2-point lead straight away going into Turkey. So as you can see, the scores there was 53 to 40. However, even though there's a 13 points difference, that will no longer matter going into the next end.
They will start fresh at 0.
Yep, and it will be 2-0.
Yeah.
So they can go in now and not have to worry about that end. They can just try and pull it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, quite interestingly, obviously with W1 is, in order to be a W1, your impairment or disability has to affect your lower body as well as your upper body.
Yes.
Whereas if you have one or the other, that is what would determine you going into an open category. Which I found quite interesting when I started, because I didn't know that.
Didn't you?
No.
Did you not?
No.
I think there's people don't really understand the differences because they're still shooting compound bows.
Yep.
But they are only allowed a recurve sight.
Exactly. And up to £45, whereas
yeah.
compound open, you're allowed up to 60.
Yes.
So that £15 really does make a massive difference,
Oh,
especially in
yeah.
changeable weather, rain, wind, even in temperature.
Yeah.
So we're going into the second end, and we have got Turkey leading by 2. Obviously, it's quite interesting with mixed team is mixed team, 3-person team, is you've got compounds that will shoot 4 ends, whereas we could watch the lovely recurves here shoot 3 ends and win 6-0.
Yeah. All they have to do is reach 6. But if Italy are to gain on them, then it can continue.
Nice 10
Nice shot.
there. Lovely shot from Turkey. Right on the home ground. You can hear the support.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting as well, because even though we're in Italy, because we're in Sardinia, a little island off of the coast of Italy, you know, it's not something where the Italians have actually had the chance to obviously practice and be on their mainland.
Yeah,
So it is
yeah.
a changeable weather for them as much as it is for anyone else.
Yeah, exactly. It would be like us shooting on the Isle of Wight or
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, you know.
So 25 at the moment for the 3 arrows with, you know, the wind and how it is.
Yeah, it's a solid start.
It is very solid.
See how Turkey reply. Okay. Oh, okay. So
shot
that's 6, but you could tell that she wasn't particularly happy with where that shot went.
No.
But again, in these
we'll do it.
conditions, yeah, it happens to the best of us, you know. Nice reply to that, yeah.
So I quite like as well seeing all the different covers the wheelchair archers have on their wheels to stop their
Yes,
limbs from hitting and getting
The
caught.
decorations and... Okay.
So that's an 8. And just like that, Italy now have a
Yeah.
1-point lead for this end.
An interesting thing about recurve as well is they don't have bubbles, as the W ones don't either. So it's unlike us where we can see where our bows are going.
Yep.
A recurve could tilt slightly because of the wind, and you wouldn't know necessarily.
And they're really relying on that string picture, which does change depending on the angle of the sun or how much light you're getting. And when you're really focused on that sight pin, it's quite easy for compounds because their bubble is just a couple of mil underneath, so they can check it. Whereas it's not as simple for recurves. Nice 10 there, very nice. So she's open with the 10 and finished with a 10. Very strong shooting. But she's been on top form this week.
She has. She has shot incredibly well all week. Okay. Slightly low.
So I believe Elisabetta is in the gold match for Italy in the mixed team as well, a bit later.
Yeah, I think she's shooting tomorrow in the individual gold as well. So
she is, yeah. So
she's
that's three
golds.
lovely gold matches. Very nice.
Blimey, coming home with a bit of bling.
But she is shooting exceptionally well, which is always good a month out from the World Championships.
Yeah, it's what you want.
So just like that, we now have a 48-48, which means it's tied. So the points get split. So there will be 1 point going to each team.
So Turkey will be on 3, so they still have a lead, but Italy are slowly creeping up on them.
So they get that lovely 1 point in. So interestingly, in the team rounds with recurve, obviously now they're on a 3-1. If Turkey were to win the next ending at 2, they would get 5 points and would win the match.
Yeah. I think so.
I feel like I've just said that,
and I was like, compounds, so we're consulting one another on any bit of recurve knowledge that we hold.
I was a recurve a very, very long time ago, and I don't remember it
Back
now.
in the day.
Back in the day.
I think I shot recurve
when I started.
Yeah, when I started, and then immediately went to compound. So.
Oh, see, mine was an accident. So I loved my recurve, and then I fell off my bunk bed, snapped my arm in half, and could no longer shoot my recurve. So
it's one way to switch, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you get people that are like, should I not? No, didn't have a choice.
no, it was quite an interesting accident. I stopped shooting for a little while, and I remember for my 18th birthday, my dad bought me a compound bow and said, if you ever want to shoot again, this is your option. And I was like, thanks, Dad.
This is all you have.
You have nothing. So, no, it's I think it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I do absolutely love it, but I think eventually I would like to have a bit more of a play with a recurve. I think when I'm stronger.
Yeah. I've always wanted to give it a go, but I just love my compounds
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, but your bows are beautiful as well, aren't they? You know.
It's Matthews.
Yeah. Oh. See what you did there?
Dropping my name.
See what you did there? Ah, see. If you want a real bow, you need a, Merlin my bow. See what I did there?
Could start arguing with one another about bow types. Okay.
Seven.
So 7.
Nice. So as you're probably not aware, the wind has changed. We've now got a bit of a headwind, which will
It
drop those
swirls
arrows
around here
Yeah.
a lot.
Seven to the right, so still a little bit low. So you can tell that wind has just affected those
I think
arrows.
the wind is coming towards them.
Yeah.
At the moment. Nice.
Yep. So even with Elisabetta, you could see that she had 2 lovely 10s, and just by that wind changing, it's just dropped her arrows a little bit. They were straight in, clicking their sights. So
70 meters is a fair distance though for wind to do stuff to your arrows.
And the slightest bit of wind can change so much.
7.
And that's again a 7 from
low.
Turkey, so they're on the same page with the wind.
Yeah. They're all adjusting their sights as well. Nice.
Nice, that's a 9 from Turkey. So that's always the best thing about going second, is you can sort of suss out what the wind has done by the other team, and you can see, oh, they've all gone low. Click, click. So you're one step step ahead on that one.
It's definitely dependent on where the wind is going. I mean,
that's
like
a 10, well played.
Yeah, different targets can have different. I mean,
Effects.
the practice field is windy.
Yep.
But
it could be a different wind depending on the angle.
It's a nice replay.
8.
Oh, it's not a replay. It's not a replay, Phoebes. 8.
It's another 8, but they've got the height back up now.
Yeah, they're definitely adjusting for the weather.
Yeah, and the timing's good as well. You know, she's still got 15 seconds on the clock. She can take time with her last shot.
Yep.
8.
And, she puts in the 8, which in these conditions is still respectable.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely. I know that I couldn't shoot 70 meters in wind.
6.
So quite interestingly, again, we've got a bit of a headwind, and the wind has moved arrows right. Which
Headwind.
Headwind, is that what I said? We have a headwind. It's like Hedwig from Harry Potter.
Okay.
So that's an 8 right. So you can see they've just
See
been
where
pushed.
the wind is swirling around. Final arrow of the end.
So a 7 will make them tie to go to 4-2. And it's a 10.
10.
Well played to Turkey on that one. Very
Yep.
nice 10.
Okay, so
Last arrow means 5-1 for Turkey.
So that's 5-1 to Turkey.
we're just seeing whether the match will continue or whether Turkey have taken it.
I was thinking, 'cause I know in mixed team, it's 4-4 is a tie, and then and that's it. We did have it right. Perfect.
Turkey.
So that is gold medal for Turkey there, with Italy taking silver. Well played, like tricky conditions.
Oh, for sure.
Official confirmation of the judge. Turkey is the winner of this match.
But quite interestingly else with 3-person team is you don't see it as often as you used to because it's not a Paralympic discipline.
Yeah.
So obviously in Dubai that we had 2 weeks ago, there was no 3-person team.
No. But there were 2 mixed team competitions though.
Yes.
There were the country mixed team and a friendship tournament mixed team with mixed countries.
Which I believe would have been good.
because it was really windy.
And there was a thunder and lightning storm.
So it would have been a good competition, but Mother Nature had different intentions for us that day.
I believe it was like, you get to shoot one already. You don't need another one.
You can have the afternoon off. It's okay, guys.
Which then it wasn't an afternoon off because it was thunder and lightning. So you couldn't do anything.
No, you just had to stay in the hotel.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's the best thing about when you come away and you do these events is I know a lot of my family and friends and people that I know quite well are like, oh, so where are you off to now? Oh, sunbathing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
no, we will not. Well, we managed to sunbathe a little bit yesterday afternoon with the afternoon off.
That
but
was lovely. Yeah.
It was the best thing, but we don't get it very often.
No. It's like, oh, you must see so many countries. And it's like, well, no, you see a field and a bus and a hotel.
That's about it. Scenery's nice here, though.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's great.
So what have we got up next? I believe we have got the recurve. The recurve men's open gold match, and that is France against Italy. So another one for the hometown, which is fantastic.
Yes. So I don't believe I've ever seen a French whole team.
3-person team. No, I agree with you. I do agree with you.
Which is good. It's going to be. It's nice to see new, bigger teams coming through. Be nice to see.
Do you believe that's Worlds prep?
It could be. Yeah. You know, it's getting very close to the World Championships now.
And for us, that is where it matters, isn't it? So, you know,
it being a quota year, everybody wants to get as much international practice in as possible.
And a lot of teams will be taking archers, you know, maxing out those teams, you know, just on the off chance that they can get them into those. You know,
for sure.
You know, recurve men, you need top 16. If you're taking 3 in a category, you've got more opportunity to get them up into that 16.
Statistically, the ratios just work out a little bit better for you.
And it's all based on the Worlds as well. So if countries hand places back, or you know, you have quota tournaments like the Europeans or the Asian Games, if double people win, or you know, spots are always counted back on the World. So it's always good to have those extra archers there, because you never know on the count back of places.
Yeah, big teams are good teams.
Exactly.
So we're waiting for the athletes to walk out now. The French team are particularly tall, so how they get underneath that lovely little decorative
tent there.
how they're gonna have to duck.
Like, you might just be able to see it, but you cannot see their heads right now. So the recurves will still be at 70 metres. That is the recurve discipline. So the compounds shoot at 50, as do the W1s. The compound faces, however, only go out to the 5 ring.
Yes.
And are 80 centimetres.
Yeah. Wow.
Whereas the W1s have a full face, so it is 10 zone scoring down to 1.
Yeah, but it's not as large as the recurve targets. So the Italians are back out again.
Here they are. They're doing their home country proud at the moment, aren't they? They're a very strong team. And then we have France. So in this situation, there were 3 teams, I believe. And you have got France, who ranked 1st, and Italy, who ranked 3rd.
Italia.
So, Italia, is that what I was going to say? Italia. So then yesterday there would have been a match between Italy and the ranked 2nd team to decide who got into the finals today.
Representing France, Armando Cabrera.
So you've got France on target 1, so as they ranked highest, they will get to choose
whether they shoot 1st or 2nd.
Exactly.
On target 2, representing Italy, Roberto Airoldi.
Definitely still hear the Italians.
Oh yes,
cheering.
I think what I love as well is it doesn't matter whether you are a recurve or a compound, especially here at para tournaments, that I find is that you will have your team behind you.
Oh,
You know,
100%, yeah.
The compounds will support the recurves and the recurves will support the compounds. It's such a
Definitely.
team atmosphere. You know, it was absolutely lovely, especially when we were shooting this morning. The whole team that came down to watch
Yeah.
it for the first match. It was early. They were
Yeah.
all there with their flags cheering us on, which was absolutely lovely.
Your team is basically your small, slightly dysfunctional family.
You know, and you know, sometimes you hate each other, but
Sometimes
you know
you
what?
love each
Yeah.
other. French team are incredibly tall.
They are very tall, aren't they? So just like that, France ranked first, and they have decided to shoot first. So straight away, as you can see there, we have
Oh,
a
that is
lovely
a
shot from
good
French to open
shot.
with a 10.
Wow.
And he has an upper body impairment with his left arm, which means he actually shoots with his mouth.
Yes. Well, he shoots, was it a mouth tab?
A mouth tab, yep. So he will draw the bow with his mouth and fire with release by opening his mouth. And again, a 9, fantastic shooting from the
Strong
French
start
here.
from the French team.
Mm. Seven, so that
7. Still a
so
good
pushed
start.
a little bit right there, but 10, 9, 7.
Can't complain really.
No. So how will Italy follow it up? That is the question.
Yes. How are they going to respond?
9,
Nice.
very nice. So it's always a good one with that first end because, you know, you need to get rid of those nerves.
Yeah,
You've had that
just-
pressure put on of what they've scored. You can hear as well, so you're on that finals field, but you know exactly what your opponent has shot.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. So final arrow,
Mm.
the first half of the first end.
Yeah. So when we're competing head-to-heads and it's not a finals, so that is a 5. So 2-point lead, 1-point lead. 2-point lead. 3-point lead.
lead.
No, I'm going the wrong way. 3-point lead currently to France. So they've been pushed right as well. So there is that wind change. You can
the
see it
flags
on the
down
flags,
there
yeah.
are flicking to
Mm.
the side, so it is starting to pick up a little bit now.
Yep. So finals are completely different as well because they will shoot 1 arrow each in a team and then it will move over to the next team to shoot their arrows and then it goes back, which a lot of teams aren't aware of and actually don't practice that because in head-to-heads you will all shoot your 6 arrows and all go and collect them and then come back.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is an 8 for France.
Also, shooting recurve, because they tend to be faster, they can take a few seconds to just breathe,
Yep.
get ready for the shot.
Oh yeah, so you know you have 120 seconds to shoot 6 arrows, so that works out at really 20 seconds an arrow. And the French have now shot their 6 arrows, and they've still got 24 seconds on the clock. So once you get that flow, you can really get into a nice rhythm.
Okay, so that drifted
The other way.
ever so slightly.
So that could be overcompensation. You know, the wind went
Yeah.
right. You've clicked it to try and make sure you've leveled that out and the wind's dropped or changed.
If we had a magic wand and could tell exactly where to move our
Yep.
sides, we would, but... Okay, so France have taken that set.
Yep. That is 2 points to France. Which, you know, with a strong start like that, you know, 10-9 opening.
Yeah.
You know, it's always strong. And Italy did, you know, followed it up with 9-9, so it was a great response from Italy.
Yeah, and it can change. It can change at any time.
Yep. Right, and it's quite interesting with the set systems. It really puts that pressure on.
Yeah.
Compound, you have pressure all the way through because you know how many points you
one
are
bad
behind
arrow
or
and you could be...
Yep, that could be the match.
Yeah, that could be it done. Whereas with recurve, you could have a bad arrow and pull it back.
Yep. But then you know we've seen it where teams are 4-0 up and they've literally just got to tie or win the next end, and it's been switched because it's that pressure of, you know, all you've got to do is shoot some good arrows, and the other team capitalises on it, and you know they win the match over the person that had the lead.
Exactly.
So it's quite interesting. I love watching recurve because you just watch it. You can watch it switch so quickly.
Yeah. And Compound actually used to use the set
They
system.
They did up until 2013. So
Yeah. It's
even
quite recent.
Yeah, even the London Paralympics was 70 metres on a set system, and then Rio was actually the first time they had compounds in the Paralympics that was shot at 50 metres, and it was a cumulative score. So Tokyo will only be the second time, so it's quite
It's
new.
fairly fresh. So Italy will start.
So unlike individual with teams as well, you're not actually allowed to load the bow. So you get a 10-second warning, which you can prepare yourself. You know, set your stance, or you know, make sure your alignment's right. But you're not allowed to put an arrow on. So that is a miss from Italy. So this is where, as a team, they need to come together and not let that arrow
really
affect them.
pull. And because it's set system, you know,
And like that at 10.
Yeah, great way to pull it back, but it could completely change.
Yep.
You know, if it was a compound, you'd be
gutted now. Yeah. 8.
Yeah,
See,
so they're still showing that they can do it.
Yep. Yeah, with a wind change, quite possibly, you know, that could have been a 5-5.
Yeah.
You know, so especially in that set system, it doesn't mean that the match is lost. And as long as they keep that in their in their mind, they can still pull this back. Sound like a powerful shot there. 7 to the right. So quite interesting with France, you can see that he is up at full draw now, and he actually has, he shot a lovely 7 there, but he has a black base layer on.
Yes. So if you're feeling the cold, then you can wrap up.
You can, as long as it doesn't obviously affect the string.
Yeah,
which
as long as
there's
there's no contact. I mean, you wouldn't want to come out in a puffer jacket.
No, exactly.
So.
But interestingly, from this month, so from the next tournament that we attend, you will no longer be allowed to wear a black base layer.
No.
So you are now only allowed to wear a white base layer, or a base layer that reflects the colour of the shirt you are wearing.
Yes. So we will be red or white.
So ironic, red, white or blue.
Yes.
So that's an 8 from Italy there. Great recovery from his earlier miss. So you can see he hasn't let it get into his head. He's brushed it off. He's come back and shot strong.
No. Archery is a very mental sport.
Big time. Very nice. And a 10 there for Italy. Fantastic. You know, it is much physical as it is mental.
Yeah, yeah. If your psychology is there, then half the battle is already won.
Exactly.
Great response.
Oh my
Great
God, look at
response
that.
by Italy. Fantastic.
Beautiful. And that's really put the pressure on. They had that miss. Yep, they've owned it. They've come back and gone, this is how strong we are.
Yes.
That wind's picked up again. How are France going to respond to those 2 last shots that were tidy? 7 to the right.
7. So they are grouping. It's just that
wind's changed again.
The wind changes so frequently here that you really can't keep track of it very well.
8. Also the previous arrow was an 8.
Final arrow.
Nice steady draw there as well, which is nice and smooth.
Very calm.
10, look at that.
Great. Very strong
So
shot.
you can see, you know, just how much it can change. The even though, you know, Italy had that miss to start with, there's only 5 points in it.
Oh yeah, completely.
You know, That wind can have such an effect on you, and you can pull those scores up.
Yes.
And that's a great confidence boost for Italy going into the next round.
Yeah.
That they have got, 2 solid 10s there, a 9 start and 2 8s. So that's really good shooting in these conditions.
Yeah. But in saying that, France only need 1 more set.
Exactly.
To
Or
take
a tie.
the match. Oh, yeah.
So Italy really need to step it up now and start winning sets. They can't. They can't afford to tie, as that will lose them the gold.
Yeah, but hopefully they've learnt from that miss. They know what happened. They can pull together and they can push forward.
Put it behind you. Go into your next end fighting strong. Like, you could still hear it, like Italy in the background cheering their team on, which is great support as well. Because it is really hard in a team when you put a bad arrow down, because it's not just a reflection on you that you feel bad on yourself, but you think about the team and have you let the team down.
Sure.
You've got to have that tight group to know. Do you know, everyone does it.
Yeah. You perform as a team, you go out as a team, you finish as a team.
Exactly. You win or lose as a team at the end of the day. There will be matches where one of you is having a low day and the other one is having a great day, and those days do swap.
Yeah.
And as long as you're in it as a team, you can brush it off and pull back from it, which is exactly what Italy
You have
just
to work
did.
as a unit.
Exactly.
Okay, so Italy will start again.
So this is where the nerves start to kick in now, because they know they need to win this set to stay in the
Hopefully
game.
they keep it calm, collected,
and just do their shots.
Just do their shots.
Because that's the thing with archery as well, is the more effort you put into it, it doesn't work.
You want to produce a strong shot, but sometimes you just...
6 to the left. That's all right. Which is not surprising, really. That wind died down a little bit.
Yeah,
so everyone's going right, and boom.
I mean, the amount of shots I've taken this week where I've been doing something to counteract the wind, and the wind stopped and the arrow's gone that way.
Nice 9 from Italy there. Oh, 7 to the right. A little bit of a flick on the release side, I think, there, but... Quite interesting. You can see the flags in the background there just having a little bit of a wave, and they're actually quite sheltered as well.
It shows what the wind is doing here. It's okay, so that's gone in the same direction.
Yep. So again, France could be feeling the pressure now. They know that they need to win this. They can win this. So are they going to capitalise on that pressure and go, we've got it? Look at that.
Good
10.
shot. Nice.
Apparently he is.
Right on the 10 as well.
He knows it. He's got it. Nice 9. So there's 3 points in it at the moment, which, as we've seen, means nothing.
Yeah, it can completely change. See what Italy reply with.
So he's just got to relax, take his shot. Bit of a long hold there. But that wind has changed, so it could be for the better.
4.
Okay.
And that is a 4. But you can hear that wind now.
Yeah,
you can really hear it's picked up.
In the afternoons, it picks up more.
9.
And that's a 9. Good recovery
good
from
recovery.
the team, They're not they're supporting each other. They're not worried about each other. They're letting each other get on and just keeping it together for each other.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice finish.
Very nice. 3 seconds on the clock. Cutting it close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keeping hand on the pulse.
So again, another long hold, just because that wind's picked up.
Okay.
Out to the 6. So can he produce another 10 for his final arrow? The wind's picked up, it's changed a little bit.
It's a nice calm draw. Very smooth.
He wasn't happy with that shot. You can see that on his face straight away.
It's only a 7 though.
Yep, 7 to win. That wind has changed, but he has got 6 seconds left. 5, 4. Oh, he shoots it.
4.
It's a 4. And just like that, Italy get 2 points back.
Wow.
So it's now 4-2. He was cutting it very close on that clock, though. I was starting to count down for him. We've all been there. We know what it's like under the pressure of time.
So I'll go back to myself saying that they shoot quite quickly. Obviously not all the time.
And that just shows, the wind changes. Last end they had 24 seconds on the
You're
clock.
going to want to concentrate more on conditions like this with your shot.
Just from that change of wind, you go from 24 seconds on the clock to 2.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, when you've got time, you do relax a bit more and you can steady it. But when you have that panic of you drop on 8 seconds, you need to get it off.
But really, did he need to shoot it?
Any score's better than no score. That's my view on it. It's like if you have shot and you're not sure if you have shot 5 arrows or you've shot 6, to me it is always better to shoot 7.
Yeah, because they're only going to take the highest score.
You'll always end up with a score, whereas if you only shot 5, you've lost 10 points. But
make sure it's a 70 out of 70.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my wadding in the middle of the target was just so good I couldn't tell if there was 5 or 6 arrows.
Still end up with 60.
Exactly.
Which is fine.
That'd be a nice way to do it, wouldn't it? Yeah, I shot 7 arrows, end up with 60. Hi. So now, because you have got France still in the lead, Italy will shoot first again, which is
I didn't know that they did that. I thought they would have switched because France were. I've got a compound mind, okay?
Well, France are in the lead, so Italy will shoot first. Same as compound, babe. We do the same.
It's been a long morning.
We did get up very early.
We did, yeah.
Nice. So that's a nice 9 from Italy there. You can hear the team in the background that
Very
absolutely love that 9. Interesting. This could be the switch we were talking about.
Could be the switch.
If Italy win this end 4-4, we will have a shoot-off, so that would be brilliant.
Would be very good to watch.
First shoot-off of the day.
Love a good shoot-off.
7 to the right. So again, those flags again have moved. It's quite interesting as well to actually be able to watch from this perspective, and you can see the archer, you can see what we've got on the television, you can see and feel all the flags to our right.
I keep on watching the screen rather than actually watching the archery.
Yeah, it's in front of us. It's like watching a film with subtitles. You read them rather than watching what's going on.
Okay, France at full draw. 8.
8 high.
Which is fine.
He has got a very slow, very steady draw, hasn't he?
Very relaxed looking. 8.
8 low.
Okay, so it seems like this archer coming up at full draw is very strong. It'd be good to see how he replies.
So that's an 8 to the right, so a trio of 8s there, and just like that, it's 24-24 apiece.
Okay.
So that's where the pressure can start to come on, because Italy need to win this set. If they tie and split it 1-1, France win it 5-3. So they really need to capitalise on those 8s and just push that score forward a bit. But that wind's picking up again. Nice. Nice pair of 9s there.
Just going to put the pressure on France to respond.
It'd be good to have a shoot-off. I'd like a shoot-off.
I'd like to see a shoot-off today or tomorrow.
Oh,
any shoot-off will do.
That like a nice shot. Very nice. Another 9 there. So they're really showing that they're not going down without a fight. They want this shoot-off.
Going out kicking and screaming.
You can hear the support from the team in the background as well, which is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And another 9. Look at that. So 3 9s to finish on with, with that set. a 51 end, which is their highest end as well.
See his shirt moving quite a lot in the wind.
9.
That's a good shot.
So in order to be able to win this match now, France really need a 10 and a 9.
Yeah, they need to start putting them in the middle.
Oh, 7.
Okay.
So, and just like that, obviously we will wait confirmation, but we will have our first shoot-off.
We will.
And we are aware of that due to the fact that there is now 11 points difference, and the last arrow that can be shot can only have 10-point maximum.
And how do shoot-offs happen?
How do
they work in team?
So there is 4 points each.
Just thinking about it.
So I was just checking that I've said it's a shoot-off, so I just wanted a confirmation. So the confirmation there is a shoot-off. So how this will work is each archer will get to shoot an arrow. So there will be 3 arrows from each team. Now, if all of the arrows that are scored, so say all of them shot 3 9s, so each team shot 3 9s, then the total will be 27.
Yeah.
Because they have tied on that score, the team that wins will have the closest arrow to the middle. So whoever has got the closest arrow, that team will win because they've tied. If all 3 teams, all 6 of the archers out there, or 2 teams even, 6 of the archers out there, all shoot 10s, then they will get to reshoot.
So,
whereas obviously it will be highest score wins again.
So do they do it as in 1 2 3, or do they do 1 1 2 2 as in alternating?
So I am pretty sure they will alternate. So it will go France, Italy, France, Italy, France, Italy.
Okay.
Obviously, due to the fact that it is a shoot-off, it will go back to the original order, which was France shooting first.
Yes.
So France will shoot, followed by Italy, and then back to France, back to Italy, until all of the archers have shot 1 arrow.
Okay. Really, I should know this because we have been in the shoot-off before as a team. But you know what?
It's a learning curve, Phoebes. It's a learning curve.
It's close to lunchtime. I've been up since 6.
Good job we didn't have a shoot-off this morning.
I know. How do we do this? What's happening? Where do I shoot?
Yeah. So it's quite interesting to see exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of the recurves is they've gone 2-2, so they have 4-0 up, and then the other team have capitalised and gone, we're having 2-2, so it's they've brought it back to 4-4.
It's just going to be who can lay pressure on whom. It's a very quick draw.
So France will start with the shoot-off before it goes over to Italy. France's first arrow is a 9.
9. Okay.
Nice way to start the shoot-off,
Yes.
putting that pressure on. You can hear Italy in the background really supporting their team here in the shoot-off. So because there's only 3 arrows as well, they only get 60 seconds to shoot.
Yes. So it's short time as well. Okay.
That is an 8 just out to the left. But interesting, well, it's not 20 seconds as in each archer gets 20 seconds. You'll get a 60 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
So if you go over at that time, you're eating into the other time the other archer has to shoot.
Yeah.
Nice. So 10 from France there. Italy to shoot their second arrow, and it is an 8 on the left.
Again.
So beautiful group there.
Incredibly tight.
So 8 or above will give them the match.
Great.
And that, just like that, they have dropped 2 points out of all 3 arrows, and due to the fact that Italy have already dropped 4, Italy will have won that match.
Yeah.
France will have won that match. But beautiful group there as well.
Amazing group.
The winner is France.
Very well shot by both teams.
Wonderful match to watch, really watching that switch as well, going from
Yeah.
having that 4-point lead to bringing it up to 4-4.
It shows how quickly things change.
Exactly.
In this sport.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So that does conclude our matches for the first session this morning. We'll be back for session 2 this afternoon, and that
Yes.
is at 3 o'clock, and that
Do-
is for mixed teams.
Are we blessing them with our lovely voices again?
I am not 100% too sure, Phoebes.
Oh.
But we have got the recurve mixed team bronze and gold, followed by the W1 mixed team bronze and gold, followed by the compound mixed team bronze and gold. Which
So it's
we
a mixed team afternoon.
It is a mixed team afternoon starting at 3 o'clock.
Great.
So we will be signing off, and we wish you all a lovely lunchtime.
Yes.
And we will see you for
I
the
certainly
the
will.
afternoon session.